Hi, in this video, we will be providing an overview of the NextLabs Control Center console. The Control Center console is a web-based application that serves as the primary interface for managing and maintaining our attribute-based access control solution. On the upper right corner of your screen, you will find the links to the different Control Center console views. We have the Policy Studio, System Administration, and Reporter. The Policy Studio contains all the features required to manage and test the information control policies. The Administrator allows us to perform the day-to-day maintenance tasks for our solution. Access to the different views and features in the Control Center console can also be configured using the Administrator view. And lastly, the Reporter, which allows us to generate the different built-in reports available in Control Center. Right now, we are looking at the dashboard of the Policy Studio, which simply gives us the highlights of the overall status of our solution. On the left side, you will see the list of all the features that you have permissions to access. In the Policy Model section, we have the different features that allow us to craft our information control policies. We also have a tool here called the Policy Validator that allows us to test our policies against a list of test cases. In the Attributes section, we have a set of features that allow us to manage the different attributes that we can collect from third-party identity providers. We also have a tool called the Data Viewer that allows us to see the attributes we have collected for each user. Now let's take a look at the System Administration view. In the dashboard of this view, we can see a list of all the Control Center server components. If any of the components is not communicating properly with our management server, it will be highlighted in this list. Again, on the left side, we see a list of all the features the user has access to. The Policy Controller and IceNet sections allow us to monitor the different policy controllers and IceNet servers we have deployed in the solution. The Application Users section allows us to manage the Control Center permission assigned to the different users. We could also use the features in this section to allow Control Center to connect to third-party identity providers so the administrators can use their existing admin accounts when logging into Control Center. And lastly, we have the Configuration section that allows us to centrally manage the different server components. Now we move on to the Reporting and Auditing view. Here, the dashboard, we can see an overview of all the different trends generated from the different activities being monitored in our solution. You can use the Reports tab to generate more details. However, since this is a freshly installed system, there is not much to see now. Join us in our next videos where we go through the different features of the Control Center console and generate a few built-in reports.